Hello, everyone. This is Daniel, and I'm just gonna wait until 18 seconds or later happens, or maybe if I get alive during that time. And all right, let's see. I'll wait until 30 seconds. All right, I'm live. So anyway, here's a story about two people that went in two different directions. Now let me tell you about the first person that I heard about. He was a person preaching about happiness, joy about in God and Lord Jesus, and how to do good works. And I mean good works. And how to be improving on yourself and how to really do as good things as possible and be as happy as possible and doing all the good things. And he's trying to do everything to please God, and he was doing awesome things that he claimed that was awesome things. Yet later, he went to hell and saw hell. Now, why was this? He was doing all these good things. He was doing what he claimed all these good works. And the other person was not. This person was, had a personal life, but he was only, like the regular person. Then he became a Christian, and he became a devout Christian. Why is this? Well, let me tell you about the second person who was much worse off than this person, who did not care about the works, of heaven. He was careless about it, and yet he got really honored in heaven. Now, this person saw the other person's video and saw, oh, well, he's doing works. But really, let's not talk about it right now. This other person was a Satanist, but then in 2008 he became saved. Not by works, but by faith. By faith he was saved. And basically, he did just that one thing, which was believing in Jesus Christ to save him, and having him in his life, and having him have mercy on him. And then he got this really good feeling, and then careless things happened, and he was not perfect. Matter of fact, he did not completely change. His spirit just changed, but his flesh did not. His flesh went on to keep on, having imaginations about beasts and imaginations about loving all kinds of fancy creatures and all that. And he just loved animals in a, not to greet you any type of way. Yet, he still loved God and still had love for him, and he knew that in heaven he would become perfect. It was not by what he did on earth, as in works. It's by what he believed in. And it was true salvation that he believed in. He believed that Jesus would save him once he would make it to heaven. It was that good feeling that saved him. And quote unquote works, and not the other guy. It was basically the second guy that made it heaven. And that person is me. That person is me. And it can be you too. This person had 4 worlds compared to 4 seasons. He went to space and back, and in heaven he went to space and back. And the space colors were so thriving in color, and winter tundra was filled with a starry night to guide him, and basically in the trees and the forests and the glaciers, and everything was living with color. And there were even forests filled with life, and the winter tundra was basically bright with the night sky. Everything had light in it. even the night sky. And there was a fall world, and then there was a spring world, and then there was a summer world, which had many rainforest like features, and it was very nice, colorful, living, all kinds of creatures in it. Some tame, some wild, yet they would still love you. One of them would be my choice to go on because he knew how to win, even by cutting some corners, you know? And the other one was very fast and did the right thing, but the other one knew how to cut corners, you know? Something like that, you know? And in heaven, he has another home, which is his original home, which he owns. Not the biggest in heaven, but he has a huge garden in heaven. He's mostly into nature and into creatures, and he also is a person that is a clay holder. He's like a potter in heaven, but instead of that, he actually does pottery in creatures that he creates. And you know that he's the opposite of what he is in the flesh when he's in heaven. When you hear about this, and he also, you know, is in paradise just by creating creatures he wants to, and they live on his other worlds. A few of them live in basically in the heaven that he works on. He also works on the creatures in heaven in his other worlds. I can tell you that there are billions of worlds near heaven where everyone lives, and we all know where our worlds are because we're perfect. There will be billions of worlds. I'll tell you that part. There will be many stars and lights. The heck? And much beauty. And much amazing true beauty in heaven. Well, as the other guy in hell, well, literally, basically he's stuck in the bottom part of hell and the wall part of hell, and he's burning and screaming and all kinds of horrors happening to him, and he's suffering, and that's his place. It's where he screams and screams that you can't even comprehend because it's too great for imagination. Like the worst hospital scream that you ever heard. That scream. But millions and billions of them in one. And what heaven really is. Even though he tried in vain, he still went to hell. Even though this person had faith and didn't try anything, he went to heaven. Let me tell you something. If you try to gain your life, you lose it. If you try to lose your life, matter of fact, say that you're not perfect, you gain it. When you lose your life and say, "Oh, I'm not good enough. I can't do this, Lord Jesus. I have to do this." Through you have to do this, Lord Jesus. Like when you say, "Lord Jesus, I'm not good enough. You have to do this, Lord Jesus. Take over my life. Just I want you into my heart, Jesus. I want you to do this for me." That's when you have salvation. Versus knowing that Jesus is real and that you're not rebellious, knows that Jesus is real, that you're willing to know that you're the sinner, and after that you believe in the cross, and then after that you tell Jesus, "I can't do this by myself. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Do this for me." That's what you're practically saying when you have mercy on my soul. When you say, "Jesus, have mercy on my soul." So basically, that is the only way that you're going to make it to heaven anyway. And, it's all good when you go to heaven anyway. When you truly believe and not do the works, okay? It's just when you're really talking to God, okay? Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye. No, I had a dream too. It was Oh, I'll go to the 12-minute mark then. Let me tell you the reason why I'm telling you this right now. And just yesterday at 8:47, I had a confirmation from the Lord to go to sleep if I'm going to go to hell or heaven if I die. And that same dream that I showed you in this video, yes, I'm going to heaven because it's not what I've done, but what the Lord has done for me. Just remember that, okay? So I can have faith in Jesus Christ, okay? All right, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.